You know what I'm saying? Fresh up out the yammer. You know what I'm saying? Fresh up out the shower. You know, we back in this thing, man. I've been slacking. You feel me? Hold up. Last checkpoint. I've been slacking, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you, man. We back on the Series X. I'm trying to remember how to turn this. There we go. Turn that bad boy on. So we got a little ways to go.
Quite unacceptable.
Glorious day. The prophets will be pleased that we have rescued an oracle from the humans' violation of the holy temple.
Why do you keep calling it a temple? My installation was a weapon, and one which we needed very, very badly.
But Oracle, I do not understand. We were told the rings are salvation, a gateway to paradise.
Told? By whom? Anyone who told you that is a fool, or quite mad. That installation was a beautiful tool, designed to destroy everything the Flood might feed on.
Everything?
Oh, quite everything. And if even one Flood spore survived the destruction of my ring...
Communications. Shut down all lines to the fleet. We will not notify the prophets of our discovery until I hear everything this Oracle has to say.
I will gladly share what I am permitted, but we have little time. What has been unleashed here could destroy everything you have ever known.
On that, Oracle, we are in agreement.
Head down here. Yeah, good plan. Oh! Yeah, you can't sit up there and play with these folks like that. You just can't do it. You just can't do it. So yeah, man, it's the road to Halo Infinite right here, man. It's that road. We went through, what did we go through? We went and played, what was that?
By the ring, this is murder.
We played Reach, we played Halo 1, we on Halo 2. We gotta get the Halo 5 before December 8th. Damn. Is that he got? If you in the chat, my bad, y'all. Like my other phone is charging up. You know what I'm saying? If you in the Twitch chat, my phone, other phone is charging up, and this one is loading. I might need to update it. Ooh. Yeah, let me get that. Let me get that right there. Let me get that right there. Let me get that right there. Oh, he got messed up. So let me see something right quick. Oh, okay. Yeah, for some reason it ain't reading my chat. It's weird. Hold on, let me stay in the shadows. Up.
Excruciating pain. Join the battle, Arbiter.
That's what I was worried about right there. Right there. Oh shoot, we only got 9 of them bad boys. Hold up. Hold up. I thought I seen another one over here. Let me get some of them grenades. Yeah, I thought they had one sitting over. Oh, yeah, it's over here in the cut. Thank you. Yeah, we'll make it do what it do. Yeah, move, fool. So yeah, man, I might have to go ahead and put that work in. Ooh. Man, you gonna let him cut you down, bro? What is you doing?
Challenge me. Deal with him, my brothers. I will defend the Oracle. Its truth must not be silenced. The heretics are mobilizing their air forces, Army. Get after their leader, but watch your back. I'm sending one of our bandits to support you.
Hold up. Let me grab my other phone real quick, because this one ain't loading my chat up. Let me go ahead on and do this. Shout out to my people in the building. Who is that just followed me? Okay. There we go. All right, I got it pulled up, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh. Ah.
Have weapon emplacements all over the facility, Arbiter. We'll take them out one by one until we find the heretic leader.
Got him. Playing this on the Series X right now. And we just gonna keep going, like I said earlier, till we get to Halo Infinite. You know, if y'all don't know me, I go by the name of DJKILLZOWN Jones. Big Killzone on your phone, and money still long and the feeling is forever, ever strong, man. So I appreciate y'all for coming through. You know, popping up over here a lot more often. Oh, they got bombs on it? Hold on, hold. Mine ain't got good damage. Oh! Oh! Oh, who's that firing? Who's that firing, bro? Come out, come out, come out, come out, come out. Oh, they got me. Damn. I need to find me real quick. I don't know how I got towed up like this, but I'm gonna head back. Out. Oh, okay. As far as this rifle over there. Alright, let's get it. Okay, that's how you do the dodge roll. Okay. That's how you do the dodge roll. Alright, I got the chat pulled up now. My bad, y'all. lift.
No sign of the heretic leader or his banshee. We must keep searching.
That show filled in the gap like earlier with why they went to this installation, other than just, oh, he's a heretic. So I like that they put the herald in there. And can y'all believe it's like my first time playing? I just played through Reach, I just played through Halo 1, and now I'm playing through Halo 2. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna just keep going and keep rolling until we get to Infinite. And I just played the replay is up on the channel. I just played some of the multiplayer flight. They're not calling it a base. Come on, bro. What you doing, son? What is you doing? Come on, because I was pressing the A button instead of the But yeah, shout out to everybody that's in here that's watching, man. Fall off in the chat, man. What's up to everybody? If you're new here, man, hit that follow button. I greatly appreciate it. I don't know where you at, but I'm in St. Louis, man. It's raining. I took a little time, man, to get out there and swing in the rain, man. Always, like, if I'm working or streaming or whatever, I always take a break before I go.
Clear that landing zone and get inside.
Take a little time to clear my mind before, you know, I get right back on the ground. Do that rhyme right there. Oh! How? Oh! Oh! Dang. I like to drop a little game on my streams, man. Give y'all some encouraging words. You know what I'm saying? You know, try to give y'all some games. And my chat is a safe space. I don't care if you're playing a single player game or multiplayer game. Like, my chat and my comment section, man, is open, man. If you got something that you're dealing with, if you got family problems, girl problems, you know what I'm saying, friends problems, you know, relationships, friends, you know, church problems, whatever it is, man, because, you know, I am a Christian. But we're not gonna get churchy on here. I'm not a minister, I'm not a pastor, nothing like that. But I will pray for y'all. If y'all got questions, I got answers, man. You know, I'm here for the brothers and the sisters, man, especially the brothers, because a lot of us, you know, I see it on Twitch and YouTube. We got a lot of gamers out there, but they don't, you know, feed game information and information for your destination. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not trying to give you life advice or whatever. It's like, gimme, I'm funny, I'm talented, I'm this, that, and the third. Or they talking at you, you know what I'm saying? Like you know, I'm smart, you're dumb. Like, I don't do that on my stream, man. We here to have fun and hang out and learn from each other. Like, I learned so much from my people on YouTube. And, you know, coming back over to Twitch, because that's where I started really learning my craft. And I had built my YouTube just blogging and making videos and stuff like that. But it wasn't, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't freeing my soul for real, so to speak. Like, I felt empty because I was doing what everybody else was doing. I was just like, let me, you know, try to get on and try to make it like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's basically, I want to be the best, the biggest streamer, the biggest artist, because I rap, I sing a little bit, you know, all of that, everything was me, I, and, you know, I wanted to get the girls, and, you know, I wanted to be famous, I wanted to be this, you know, I wanted to have the biggest stream, but it just wasn't fulfilling to my soul. I felt myself lost. I was like, I was angry in my friendships and my relationships, and it was just a lot that, you know, I wasn't being fulfilled at all, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, because the money wasn't coming instantly, you know, I like, I had like a rude awakening like towards the end of 2019, you know, into 2020, into the quarantine, man. I ended up getting, you know, I ended up getting hurt. And I ended up getting, like, I realized now I was being humbled by God because everything was selfish. I was claiming that I was such a good guy, but I was just like everybody else. I wanted to get the shine, I wanted to get the ladies, I wanted to be on. And when I realized that, you know, that ain't who God wanted me to be, that's not who I was raised to be, and in my heart, that wasn't who I needed to be, like, I started coming to grips with, okay, I'm in pain because I sustained an injury, you know. Hold on, we got a cutscene, y'all. Make sure that we loading into it. But yeah, I had sustained an injury and I had went through it, but I'm gonna pause for the cause real quick. Let this cutscene rock.
What is it?
That stench. I've smelled it before.
That was quick.
Mighty one, now we safe.
Around this corner. The flood.
What is that?
Oh man, the flood. They out. But yeah, man. I learned, like, you know, what life was about, what my life was about, what I was going through, and how can it inspire others and get people to stay on, you know, on the right path. And so that's what became like my calling. That was what God's calling was on my life. So like, we gonna keep it real, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Hold your fire.
Hold your fire! I wondered who the prophets would send to silence me. An arbiter. Unflattered.
He's using a holodrome. He must be close. Come out so we may kill you.
Get in line.
Ah!
Shoot.
The flood. Oh, man. Oh. You know.
Ow! It's me!
Move, y'all. But yeah, that's what it was, y'all. So it's like, if anything, man, I want y'all to be able to glean and gain as much from me as, you know what I'm saying, as I gain from y'all. And, you know, I got a lot of creators that, you know, that, you know, I'm trying to help. So we got the You Ain't Lying podcast, my boy CMW Hayes, he a hip hop artist out of St. Louis. We got Beats Abyss podcast, my boy Breezy, and my boy Sarazaku. You know, my boy Sarazaku is a streamer and a content creator. My boy Breezy got 10 years in the game. He's a retired game journalist and game developer. First couple games right now. So, you know, it's I got also my boy Lil Priro out the Carolina, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of people, man, that we trying to help. You know, I got Love Blurs with my girl Lucy. You know, it's a couples a blurred couples, a black nerd couples podcast. And so that's, you know, that's what I'm doing it for, man. I'm doing it for, you know, for the people that's around me as well as myself. Our success, we can give back to the community, you know, take care of our families and stuff like that, things that we love to do, but also helping brothers and sisters individually, you know what I'm saying? Having, you know, little fireside chats, if you will, and things of that nature, you know. So I just want to give y'all a little, you know, a little to do about me, and you know, we can just kick back too. I mean, I don't have to, like, if y'all just want me to just chill and stream, I can do this too. Like, I ain't gotta be talking or nothing like that. But I just wanted to kind of just put it out there and say it, you know, because this ain't your typical stream, you know. And I don't care if you black, white, Asian, Latino, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I love all people. You know, doesn't matter, you know, who you are, what your purpose is, you know, whoever and whatever you are, as long as you're not hurting people or putting people in danger, you know what I'm saying? How you choose to live your life is how you choose to live your life, man. So it's very, very chill, very, very relaxed. We can have, as long as we be respectful of each other, you know what I'm saying, and respectful of each other's beliefs and, you know, prefaces and stuff like that. I don't mind having everybody up here, man. You know, long as, like I said, as long as it ain't evil, you know, devilish, you know, or hurting nobody, I'm cool. You know, we can have them intelligent conversations. We can, you know, talk game, talk about life, you know, talking about music, gaming, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But when I say game, I mean more so knowledge, information, you know. Yeah. Ooh, I went all the way off the thing. But yeah, man. And I don't want people to think it's like, you know, he tried doing it and it didn't work. Nah, it was actually working, man. Being negative, I found working, you know what I'm saying, more than being positive. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that'll rather be negative for their image, like I said. And I'm not taking shots at nobody because people like it what people like. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just keeping it real that it ain't this kind of party over here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a goofball and I'm a nut. I like to crack jokes. I like to, you know, talk about certain topics and stuff like that. You know, nothing is really off limits, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna follow guidelines and rules and all of that. But I'm just not gonna do it in a negative, disrespectful, tasteless, mindless way, if you know what I'm saying. Dog. I cannot believe he was doing nuts over this in 2004. I remember when this came out, man. My cousins and them had this, man. This is for... This was crazy. I just had to be there. What's this? Oh, it's the same thing. It's still the bean. It just looked different. And I tried to pick that mug up.
More from you. How foolish. Come from, do your worst.
You get off the sides of here, though.
Abomination. Abhorrent beast.
Man, he gonna overdo it. He gonna overdo it. I got your back, peeps. Hold up. My bad. Oh, that was a good shot. That was a good shot. Who is you shooting at? Like, everybody going. What you do? Boy, they tore the club up down here. Boy, they tore the club up down here. You know what? Let me get that. That makes sense. Now, hold on. Fascinated.
Your actions do not make sense. Proper protocol for a flood outbreak is to establish immediate infection reporting. Communications must be maintained with all local forces in order to track any spread of the parasite.
There are no local forces, Oracle. For now, all you have is me.
But I tracked multiple ships in orbit, including some remaining human presence. In light of the danger posed by the flood, surely you can set aside this disagreement with the humans.
No! Anything still alive in orbit is our enemy. The humans have very good cause to kill us on sight, and the knowledge you've shared with me casts doubt on the entire purpose of our covenant. If any of our ships remain above us, they are not the help you seek.
But why would they not provide assistance? Because of this talk of prophecies and journeys? I learned a small amount about your covenant before that reclaimer blew up my installation, but my understanding is incomplete. The AI I encountered on board one of your ships was less than forthcoming.
What you need to know, Oracle, is that thousands of years ago, at the founding of our great covenant, a bargain was struck between the prophets and the elites. A bargain which I fear will be the end of us.
My man getting fucked up. Oh, that was me shooting. I should have got him on. Who was that? Oh. Oh wow, they reanimated him right there. Oh man. Oh! Hey! dog. Out of here. Yeah, this bug's. Oh, dang. How long? We got to get up out of here. Okay, there it is. Oh. Oh, man.
Leader, the storm is about to hit. We cannot maintain our position. Bring the phantoms close to the mine. We are not leaving until the leader of these heretics. Robert, the flood has spread throughout the state. We don't have enough troops to manage such a large infestation. Find the leader of these heretics. Kill him now!
Man. Oh, that's our boy.
Holy light!
One of our boys. Oh! Dang that. I'll take it. No. I'll take it. That's him running. Oh, my bad. Oops.
This will save me from the storm, but you will be consumed.
Arbiter, where is he?
Stinking floodbait boxed himself in tight. We'll never break through this.
Then we shall force him out.
How?
The cable. I'm going to cut it.
Get everyone back to the ships.
Return to the landing zone. The Arbiter will continue upward, cut this station loose, and scare the heretic from his hole.
Dang. Oh, I'm getting blasted. Oh. Oh, who was that? That'll suffice. That's actually, yo, that's tough. That's dope.
All my passengers are in the air, Arbiter. Go ahead, up the table.
Boy, I got him. Oh, dang. Boy.
All my passengers are in the air, Arbiter. Go ahead, up the table.
Dang.
All my passengers are in the air, Arbiter. Go ahead, up the table. All my passengers are in the air, Arbiter. Go ahead, cut the cable. All my passengers are in the air, Arbiter. Go ahead, cut the cable.
Where's the oh, here it is, right? No, that's just to go back down. Okay, I don't know. Where's the cable at? Can't jump that high. Okay.
That's one. By the prophets, look at the station list.
Whew.
One final cable, Arbiter.
Oh shoot.
That's it. The station is in is on the move. Do not let him escape. We'll stay with you as long as we can.
Ah!
Oh. Our lives for the truth. And the Covenant.
Oh, shoot! Oh.
Are you still alive, Arbiter? We're keeping pace as best we can. What motive? You'll never escape this maelstrom and abandon it. Wait, the hag. There was a Sarah fighter inside. Robert, do you know what to do?
Y'all is in my way. Ah. Forgot about that. Oh, they got me. They got me.
Heretic. Arbiter, I would rather die by your hand than let the prophets lead me to slaughter. Who has taught you these lies? The Oracle.
Hello, I am 343 Guilty Spark. I am the monitor of Installation 04.
Ask the Oracle about Halo. how they would sacrifice us all for nothing.
More questions? Splendid. I would be happy to assist you.
The elites are blind, Arbiter. But I will make them see.
Oh, wow.
Give you a moment to rest, then begin again.
Come on, a moment to rest.
Unfortunate. His edification was most enjoyable.
I had no choice, Holy Oracle. This heretic imperiled the great journey.
Oracle, great journey. Why do you meddlers insist on using such inaccurate versions?
That is the Oracle.
So it is. Come, we are leaving this system.
Both engine cores have spun to zero. We're drifting. Archer pods are cold. I'll need to rekey the system.
Do it and find out where we are. Sorry for the quick jump, Sergeant. You in one piece?
I'm good.
This man smoking a whole cigar in the drop ship.
Ma'am, there's an object coming into view now.
Ah!
Cortana, what exactly am I looking at?
That is another Halo.
Say what?
So this is what my father found. I thought Halo was some sort of super weapon.
It is. If activated, this ring will cause destruction on a galactic scale.
I want all the information you've got on the first Halo. Schematic, topography, whatever. I don't care if I have the clearance or not.
Yes, ma'am.
Where's our target?
The enemy ship has stopped above the ring, ma'am. We're going to pass right over it.
Perfect. Given what we know about this ring, it's even more important that we capture the Prophet of Regret. Find out why he came to Earth, why he came here. Chief, take first platoon. Hard drop. Secure a landing zone. Sergeant, load up 2 flights of Pelicans and follow them in.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Until I can move and fight, I'm going to keep a low profile. Once you leave the ship, you're on your own.
Understood.
Over the target in 5.
Hang on to your helmet. Mind the bump.
Could we possibly make any more noise? I guess so.
We've got to neutralize those turrets.
Alright, here we go. Yeah. Man. look how far we done came, y'all. Who was that?
Pelicans are right behind us.
Artillery disabled, Sergeant. Landing zone secure for the moment.
I hear you. Starting our approach. Hang tight.
Easier said than done. Inbound Phantoms, Chief.
Sir, this is getting freaky.
Oh, snap.
Fucking load, 140 round six. Target in sight. Spotted another one. Big-footed, ugly sucker.
Another Phantom on approach.
Let me give you that. I'll take that. And you hand me
Good.
that. Okay,
Use
there
the
we
change
go.
your
Cool.
pace.
And got some battle right. Where my he was over here somewhere. I don't know what I did with it. No. No.
Got another contact.
Yeah, let him drop on in. Ain't nobody tripping off. He is not tripping. Hold on. Ooh, we getting hit up. Boy, get in there. What you doing? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up.
Sooner or later.
Who is this? Oh!
Danger on way.
Boy, he came in there and wrecked shop.
Hold here until the Pelican arrives, Chief.
There you go.
Here comes that ride.
Put the air, put this fan on. Grab me some water.
I got a good view coming in. There's a big building in the middle of this island's lake.
I saw it too. It looked like a temple. If I were a megalomaniac, and I'm not, that's where I'd be.
And a nut. So we gonna stop it right here. And your boy shall be back. I like to keep these kind of small, like an hour or whatever. So we have a few parts of it, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to keep going. I might start long playing them, you know, 2-3 hours or whatever. Y'all can catch me here on Twitch. So I can start doing this every day. And y'all can catch me on YouTube as well. So, you know what I'm saying? It's Big Killzone. Search DJ Killzone Jones everywhere and you'll find me. It's your boy. We out. Peace.